Hey, just that's a really good rebounding team. You guys out-rebounded. Just your effort on the offensive glass early. Did you know that was going to be a pretty big difference maker?
Yeah. Personally, I went into the game kind of tired of hearing how good Arizona was at rebounding. Coach Brantley's really honest, especially the guys about that. So it's kind of frustrated. So I guess that's what I'm hoping.
They seemed to start the second half, seemed to try to run some stuff for you. Why was that working? Why were you getting stuff opposite Zach there? Was it that his gravity or what was
Why
working?
was the stuff they're running for me work?
They were running some post touches for you. What were the dynamics of those plays where you were able to get pretty good position and opportune touches?
Well, I think it was just a combination of things. I think Johnson had 2 fouls, so I think we were trying to attack him, get him out of the game. He had a good game. So then Zach's gravity. So and then when I won in the post, most of the time I scored. So that's what it
Played a bunch of NCAA tournament type games. Does this feel like one?
Yeah, I mean it's obviously a great environment. To be honest.
Did it feel like a home game at all?
Yeah, it did feel more like a home game. I would say that would be the difference. Our fans travel wherever, but the fact that it was in Indiana obviously did help us out a little bit.
Do you feel like you're figuring out the space when you're on the floor with Zach? Do you kind of figuring out your space in it?
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's all process, just with everybody on the team. But yeah, I think we've kind of figured out we're on the right track right now.
When you get the ball, it seems like you're angling the score.
Yeah.
How much of an adjustment has it been for you to make sure you're making the best decision to either go up with it or kick it back out?
A decent adjustment. I mean, what I think you mean by that is not just try to score every time. Last year when I was put in the game and when Zach's out and I go into the game, they want me in there to score. Whereas when I'm starting that kind of first unit that we have out there, my job is to score, when I get the opportunity. But otherwise, you gotta get your best players the ball. So that's the goal.
Just that start for Fletcher, what were the dynamics going on with the way they were guarding or whatever, or the way he was playing that got him off to such a good start and got you guys off to such a good start?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know what was special about this game. I think Zach's just gravity in general frees a lot of our guards open for good looks. I can't tell you exactly, particularly what this game. I don't know what they did specifically that allowed him to be so open, but I think he took advantage of it. So that's something we needed it.
You had a couple assists there to start the second half, and they picked apart their defense. What were you seeing from them, especially when they were throwing the zone out of nowhere? What were you seeing that you were able to?
Yeah, that was difficult. I think you saw us kind of struggle with that a little bit, just because they had not run zone this entire year. So it was something new that they kind of threw out. And really at that point, when teams playing zone, you're just making reads. You're trying to find shooters. I think I found Fletch once. I think maybe found somebody else, but it's just a read at that point. Even though we didn't prepare for Arizona with the zone, we've ran zone stuff before, so it wasn't completely new.
Yeah, can you kind of